Listen to that. God, I had some problems. Good morning, by the way. I had some problems yesterday with my battery. So the farmer has let me... Holy shit! The farmer, thankfully, let me hook up to his electrics in his cowshed. So there's the cows. That rain. I'm so glad because I'm under shelter. But it's like thunder and lightning out there. I mean, you can't really tell, but it's absolutely pummeling it down. Yes. Good morning, ladies. So I'm really grateful. Oh, what's happened there? That was weird. I'm really grateful that he let me stay under the shelter last night, because this would be hammering down on my roof right now. I mean, it's literally pouring. Can you see that? It's absolutely gushing off the roofs. Whoa! Did you catch that? Oh no, the little baby's coming in. Oh my god. I have to say, one of my absolute all-time favourite things is storms. I love storms. Thunder and lightning. Of course, it's great when you're inside. It's not so good if you're out there. Not so big on the tsunamis, tornadoes. Mind you, I love tornadoes. I've always wanted to go tornado chasing. Hurricanes. I don't know what it is, but I tell you one thing. There's been a lot of talk in the spiritual community, should we say, of... I certainly channeled it last year, that there would be a storm coming. And I don't mean weather-wise, but yeah, there's been a lot of talk about it, and it just feels quite poignant that there's a storm. And I've certainly been feeling it lately. But yeah. And while I'm here, can I just promote Dora's Dairy? They're amazing. I mentioned it in a previous video about raw milk, but they do amazing. Obviously this isn't one for the vegans and the vegetarians, sorry, but they do amazing produce. So not just dairy, they also obviously do pork and beef. But yeah, I mean, they look pretty happy to be inside right now. Noisy buggers had me up at God knows what time mooing. I mean, I've heard of like cockerels waking you up at the crack of dawn. I got mood awake. It was a mood awakening. Oh, sorry, that was a really crap joke. Anyway. Try and stay dry, people. Stay safe. Just thought I'd share this with you. And yesterday actually was a day of hilarity. If you want to talk about like karma, this is how to stay chill in the face of what we call the 3D, when things look like they're going against you. Yesterday I got up and I missed my blood test appointment. So I rang the doctors and I straight away was like, I'm going to get another one straight away. And I did. I got another one for later that day because a cancellation had just come in. So I was like, bad karma, good karma. And then later in the day, I had an oncoming vehicle come towards me, and it was too far on my side of the road. So I swerved to avoid it. Now, bearing in mind, I'm driving a motorhome in a very narrow village, and I caught the wing mirror of the car next to me. Yeah, knocked it clean off. So I left a note and put it on their windscreen with my number, and I looked in the car, and on the dashboard was a Buddha, and I was like, I'm pretty sure these people are going to be forgiving. So that was a bummer. So obviously that put me in a bit of an iffy mood, because as a result of that, the damage also ripped off the door to my leisure battery. Whoa! I don't know if you saw that. That was a massive flash of lightning. Sorry, distracted. Here comes the thunder. So yeah, so I then had to quickly try and find a replacement door. Nothing, nowhere, couldn't find a damn thing. I sat there and I said, come on, universe, you got to work with me here, help me out. I went and had my blood test. When I came out, I got straight back onto the internet, and there it was, the exact door I needed. It was on eBay. I bought it. It's the only one. I couldn't find one anywhere else, so I got it. So I'm just waiting for it to arrive. In the meantime, I'm going away this weekend to Ditching Beacon to camp with a friend, and she's more of a 5-star hotel kind of girl, so it's going to be interesting. So I can't wait to share that video with you guys. I've still got to edit and upload all the ones from the Peak District. Anyway, to carry on with my story, I thought that was good, so bad karma, good karma. I'm still feeling really chill. I'm still just getting on with life. And then I go to camp up last night, and my power failed. My leisure battery just died. I didn't know what was wrong with it. I panicked. So I rang up the farmer and I said, hey, can I come and stay at yours tonight and use your electric hookup to test what's going on with my battery? He's like, yeah, come on over. He said, actually, I've got a better idea for you. He said, go and put your motorhome in the tunnel, which is where I am. And he said, there's electric in there. So came here, hooked up, got everything sorted out, found there was a fuse that had gone. I mean, honestly, single female in a motorhome, I don't think I've ever had to deal with so many things. Plumbing, electrics, batteries. I mean, it's been interesting. Anyway, so we got it sorted, we got it fixed, we got the electrics back on. I'm charging the batteries. I'm going to buy 2 new batteries anyway, because I don't actually know how old these batteries are. And so it's become apparent I need to charge up at least twice a week, because driving around as I do isn't enough to keep them charged. And I've clearly been using a lot, and obviously with the weather the way it is, there's not going to be a lot of sun from the solar panel. So that actually turned out to be a benefit because of me being in this tunnel now and not out in that. So that was quite fortunate. So yeah, yesterday was an odd day of like good shit, bad shit. But the thing is, I didn't let it bother me, and you can't let your experiences really get to you, because everybody takes meaning from a different experience. I was talking to a friend about this yesterday. You know, you could get made redundant, and most people will go into fear and panic of, whoa, oh my God, of how they're going to cope, what they're going to do, which is understandable. But when I got made redundant, I was so happy, and the next day we had a heat wave. Because I saw it as an opportunity for me to actually achieve my dreams, not as a fact that, you know, shit was over. So ride out the storm, people. Don't let shit get to you, okay? When things appear opposite in your 3D reality, when things look like they're going against you, sometimes they're actually working out for you. You know, sometimes things have got to fall apart so they can come back together even better. I think that was Marilyn Monroe said that, don't know. But I've always liked that one, because it just gives you comfort when everything's going to shit. you can just look at it and go, well, okay, if this is all falling apart, if this relationship ends, if this, you know, job offer falls through, if, you know, if my car doesn't start, it's probably a good reason. So everything that happened yesterday came good in the end. Oh, and the person whose wing mirror I hit rang me. Oh my God, loveliest person on the planet, quite possibly. Told me, don't worry, everything's okay. Please don't stress yourself. It's all good. I'll get it replaced. I said, look, I'll pay for it. Don't even question that. And he said, fine. He said, don't worry. He said, I won't go stupid. I'm not going to buy a really expensive one. He said, but I'm so grateful that you told me. He said, just, you know, don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. I'm really appreciative, and, you know, good people like you exist. And I was like, oh, bless. Yes, good people like me do exist. Good people like you. So, yeah, interesting. Anyway, I need to get ready because I need to go and pick my son up. I'm not looking forward to going out in this now. Holy crap. Anyway, stay safe, and remember, don't pay attention to what's happening in your 3D. It's what's happening in your inner world that matters. So when everything else is going crazy, you just stay chill, because you just know everything's going to work out. Right, I'm going to go get dressed. I friggin' love lightning and thunder, but I'm not going to be probably so happy when I go out in it. Wish me luck. Take care. Bye.